Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with some more Lingo 2, and gosh darn it, we're gonna get some stuff done today. I swear. So, one thing that we can do is, since we have access to the location that putting the wrong answer into that gives us, we can return that to normal. And then the question I'm wondering is if we go back to Pantheon, is there a room similar to this, which then has answers that we're supposed to put in here to get something? So that's a location I want to visit. Another location I want to visit, over here, do we have... Interesting. No black dots here. That brings us to dark room. And we still don't have this. So, another word for wander that starts with a J or a Q. Or not starts, involves. But the odds of there being a J, like in the middle of a word, like eject, I believe, but I don't think that that's object, something like that. J's being in the middle of a word are a lot less common than being at the start of a word. Let's go back through here. We still have nothing extra here, which again is very interesting considering. And then I believe if we go through this middle one here, there's a way to get to another set of puzzles there. It's not there. It's this, isn't it? It is. I think I have an idea on what this rule means. So, what I think that cross or that X means is something within the same category. Now, what the knot on this one, why that still works, I don't know. But I was looking at precipitation. Maybe it's supposed to be types of water, and then something that isn't water is snow. Again, that usually the bracket means opposite. Might mean something different for this rule in particular. Snowman. The words nearby part of a snowman, the stick, the coal for the eyes and the buttons, a scarf. Alright, you're freaking cooked. Brow. How about brown? Dead. Red. Corners. I can't do room. A room has corners. What has corners? A star? Square. Oval doesn't have corners. Again, I'm guessing at what this is. It could even be... Can't be edge, of course. It can't be edge. What the heck? Corners. I mean, I guess it probably can't be what has corners. It's probably a random rule, because what has corners would have been the, I keep wanting to call it a lambda, but that's not correct. But the thing that we do, what is a part of this? So let's assume that it's remove letters. Cone, corn, core, ones. I think that's about, unless it's cons. Okay, so what's another rule that we could put here? 4. Many. Well, it was good while it lasted, fam. But we got a little bit further there. Let's just go ahead and peek in here because there is the... Not here. Oh, this one doesn't have... It has the door. Again, you guys can't see it due to YouTube compression. But one of these had a dot. Or I'm just completely off my rocker here. Which is possible. So I'm just going to keep looking here. Yeah, okay. I'm just wrong. That's fine. I'm okay with being wrong. So that's honestly quite a bit that we got. Open the right, please. What's behind here? Takes us back to turn. Let's take a left here. That doesn't help. This is still taking us into circles, so I'm not quite sure that we figured this out yet. Let's take that back to open. And what were you? Your Pantheon. That's good. I want that. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else here. That's not open. Let's go check out this room over here. So we actually start in the pink room. So is it potentially where and who? Because it's a 5 and a 3-letter word. And it is in that location. Interesting. Okay. Let's just check all these for black dots. Also have 2. I think we're about ready to return. Let's just make sure that we, again, check everything here. Okay. We can't put where. So then I want to go to the gallery. No, I want to go to Control Center. Turn you into red because we can now get into unyielding without having that door open. Then red. Red was... I can't remember where red was. Good lord. Because... yeah. Because red's over here. Okay. Hop. We don't have J. Wait, what? Is that a leap? Okay. Sprint. To run. Adults? These weren't available before, right? A bird, an owl. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. Then I'm going to start. Okay. Unsolve literally everything. Get rid of all of it. Okay. So orange is a type of what that has J in it. It's a type of juice. Pull. If you pull something very hard, what is that? A jostle? A jerk. A type of gemstone that has J. I'm completely on. I have no frickin'. I honestly might have to look this one up. Loin, join. The opposite of small. Jumbo. Okay, hold up. Yep, we got that one. We're literally just here on a type of gemstone. Smoky quartz. Yeah, I'm gonna see this and then I'm gonna lose my shit. Gemstones list. Can we skip down to starting with J, because that's likely the case. Jade? Okay, it says it's jadeite, but commonly known as jade. Okay. Orange question mark. I was expecting it to make a sound, honestly. To push. Like this has got to have a Q in it, right? It's the only thing we don't have anymore. Something callback, something large. Inquire? Where? So there's still more to find out there. Where else did we see a room like that? I don't think that we technically... But we should be able to solve this now. Because a janitor is someone who cleans. And then do you let me finally go over here now? You do not? What's the point? Orbs orange. still don't have that color. There's a Q in there. That must be quartz then. This tree doesn't have a J in it. The other thing that I noticed watching the last video is that we kind of did like half of this. We went, took a look at blue, didn't see anything, so then we just stopped. Now, is that because we got faced with this old puppy right here? Maybe. Hidden. This is probably where we get W. Okay. So a word for crush that is 4 letters. And we had this last time, right? So it's not, doesn't have J in it. Is this, Javo listed a lot of them. Let's just take a look. Mash. Mash is a good one. Okay, so solid, gas. So, now that I look at it, Javo had this one too. Going back to the previous rule, what is something that's in a group as the hint? So, solid is a type of matter, and I put air in there like 3 frickin' times. And then when I was reviewing the footage, I was like, oh my god, Bits, you're so frickin' stupid! And there's Q. We have the whole alphabet. And so now, can we take... We can't take Q and come up with like a rodent, can we? Unless, of course, again, it lets us do this completely wrong. But I'm guessing that there's going to be something like, what is it? How does it go? Bouquets? Is that how you spell that? A bouquet of flowers? Huh. Yeah, I don't think that Q goes into all of these. Like the last one when we got J and we went back. Interesting. But we have all the letters now, which means that something like tree should be possible. So go back to Control Center, and no, easiest way to get to tree is gallery. Thank you for not being that. Okay. Happy. I think this was actually available before we got J and Q. But maybe not. 6-letter word for happy. That's not how you spell that. Joyous. Can't be joyous. If you're extremely happy, why do I not have this? This is something that I should, like, of all the things, because I use different, like, synonyms of happy. Like, whenever anybody asks me how I'm doing, even if I'm not, obviously not happy, ecstatic. Is it joyful? Okay. That's frickin' tree done. But what does that give us? Not jump. Rest. No. It's not this either. It's not that. Must be walk. So, what do I get? What do you even mean, dude? What do you mean? Moths. I don't know what else to do in here. It's done. Okay, this is the other side of Daedalus. Leans. Rhyme. Then add a letter. Means. That's assuming that that's the order that we do this. I believe that's true. Jeans. Deans. Difference. Some. Remove a letter. Either here or where. Hmm. I feel like every time that I understand what that second rule means, I actually have no idea what the heck that rule means. Stick became stuck. Road became path. Is it something to do with time? Over some So this isn't even rhymes. It's literally sounds. Because it doesn't have the squiggle above it. So what sounds like leans? Leans. I don't freaking know, man. Ein. Pine. Sign. Line. Fine. Door and 4. Why am I having such trouble with this? Has this ever changed the word? Am I looking for rind, mind? Am I looking for fine? definitely a wee bit annoying. We haven't tried dying, have we? That doesn't matter, that's not it. Fine. Enter, exit. Okay. Arm. Talking about the sun. Equinox. Knife. Life. Heavy. Light. Has similar letters to lawn. Exchange one letter. Dawn. Day. To jump. To spring. Sun, 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 sun. What could this be? Just alt tab for a bit, bring this back up. We're at 40 minutes. Arm. Add 3 letters. I think of warm, but that's 1. Is it warmed? Again, we could also be putting letters between these, so it might be armor. Could be it's in the wrong order to be. Just doesn't seem like it would be, like, say, something like that, then OM. You know, something. I don't know. You don't know shit. What's, okay, so calendar day. some sort of measure of time. Something to do with the measure of time. Like we have a season over there. We have day, dawn. I would probably say that summer is more of a season for the sun. It's warmth. Now what? I don't believe you. Lies. So that only gave me one achievement listed purple. 41.8% of people have this achievement. Otherwise, there's still 12 hidden achievements. Huh. Well, there's obviously more to it. We haven't been playing with like any of these. We have access to all of our letters, so that's kind of nice. But we still haven't finished the unyielding. We haven't finished Daedalus for sure. There's all sorts of other hidden shit that we haven't even gotten to. Like how do we get over to the other side of the hedge maze so that we can actually figure out what those answers are over there and then bring that back and then solve that one room. So the fact that I went through the whole game, air quotes, and only got a single achievement, besides obviously finding your first letter, yeah, we got quite a bit to do. However, it's 44 minutes, not usually how long we usually go, but that seems like a good time to, put a cork in the video at least. I would probably still imagine that we're going to be back tomorrow doing some more Lingo because, again, there's still more stuff for us to do. But otherwise, pretty much just bumbling around until, what is it, next week? 2 weeks from now? We get Blueprints that comes out, which is another sort of like a puzzle slash board slash roguelike meta progression sort of game. It's going to be kind of the same vibe, except instead of working with words, we work more with like puzzle and board game mechanics. But yeah, hopefully you guys found the video entertaining, or at least maybe educational. If you have any feedback for me, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, we will catch you guys around.